What's going on, guys? It's Mr. Cat here, back with another video. And I know it's been a while, took a little bit of a break, but now I'm back, and I think I'm going to try and switch to mostly Minecraft content. As I say that, I also think I'm going to try and finish up with the Tears of the Kingdom series that I was doing, and I might also, upload some Splatoon here and there, but I think I'm going to try and focus Minecraft content. And so yeah, so I'm on a friend's SMP right now. Basically, it's just a bunch of Minecraft friends, and I have one friend on right now. And as you can tell, I'm already stacked. Kind of didn't record me getting all this stuff, but I am recording this for a very specific reason. But you guys are gonna have to stick around to the end to find out what that reason is. So yeah, let me start explaining what all I have. Let's get right into it. Well, let's start with explaining this. I have five beacons here. All of them are blue because, well, I like blue, in case you couldn't tell by my skin. And I have mostly emerald blocks, and the bottom layer is diamond blocks. So, yeah, I have just a few resources. I also have some arrows in me now because there was a little bit of a cut between the intro and now. So yeah, so let's come down here. Got my little balcony here. We're over some water. Let's see here. So we got our full enchanting power setup. We got a few anvils. I do have an iron farm, so I have pretty much infinite iron, as you can see here. I also have a bunch of extra diamonds and some golden carrots for the fun of it. Got some smithing templates, bunch of cool stuff. I do have way more gold than that, and I'll show you guys that in a little bit. And in this chest, I have like an overpowered bow. I have an extra axe that has silk touch because this one has fortune. Got 3 maxed out swords with different enchants. Got both tridents. Got a nice firework launcher with really powerful fireworks. And got some hoes, got some shovels, and those are my frostwalker boots. So yeah, this is my base. It's cool, I guess. I don't know, I got a bunch of barrels. All of these have a bunch of stuff in them. The usual. I have been working to get maxed out armor sets of every single type. So currently I have diamond and iron. I've been working on gold. And as you can see, I do have 127 levels. That is because in the nether, I have a maxed out pigman farm. And it gets you a lot of levels very quickly. Like, very quickly. He's gonna die from the... Oh, he water bucketed, okay. And so yeah, so we have my banners here. I also have one on my shield. It's a little bit different. It's black and red instead of red and blue. And so yeah. This is my base. I got grindstone, smithing table, a bunch of brewing stands. The funny thing is I have a bunch of brewing stands, but I haven't actually made any potions. So, yeah. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I do have conduit power. I'm not quite sure why conduit power is active in the rain, but it is. I have my little conduit down here. Little fancy design, just cool stuff. And let's see here. I do have totems. I'm going to offhand one of those real quick so I don't accidentally kill myself while flying with an elytra. Oh, I forgot to hold the rockets. I'm so good at this. Nope. There we go. And as you can see, there's a bunch of jungle trees around. I use them for, like, sticks and stuff to, to trade with villagers. And that was before I realized that from my pigman farm, you get an insane, and I mean insane, amount of loot of rotten flesh. And then you trade that with clerics, and you get an insane amount of emeralds. So yeah, here we have my 4 beehives. I don't have an automatic farm, so I collect these every once in a while. I don't even know what I use honey for, to be honest. I just have like 11 blocks of it or something. So I need to probably start making honeycomb as well. Of course, here we have a lot of sheep. These are also the wool is used to trade with villagers. And you'll see why I'm getting so many emeralds, or well, you'll see where all my emeralds actually are in a minute, because they aren't in my ender chest. So here we have my first villager, and here we have my little villager breeder. Both the villagers are asleep because it's nighttime. We got some, you know... Now that I look in this chest, that loot is garbage. Here, let's come down here. So we got a bunch of villagers here. I need to start making these into clerics. We got the zombie villager transformer here. And I have a few chests. So these back here are all the enchantment chests to like get the maxed out gear and stuff. A lot of these are filled with bones. I basically set up a double skeleton spawner and I like AFK'd it and got like 1,000,000 bones in like one night. So yeah, I now no longer need any bones. And that chest is empty. This chest has some apples. I'll show you why I have a bunch of apples in them later on. We also got some ice, because I was planning on making some ice highways around the place. Of course, more bones. In this chest, we have a bunch of the maxed out enchantment books in order to like quickly apply them. And we got you know, just moderate amount of emeralds. Not really that good. We got some other stuff for the villagers and whatnot. Down here we have some extra blocks, and that's in all three of those chests. Of course we have multiple anvils, because, you know, that's fun. Over here we got a carrot farm, we got a little bit of a melon farm, you know, just the usual stuff. Now let's go towards the villagers. So, you know, I got a bunch of farmers, because golden carrot trades are OP. Bunch of farmers. And we have some... I'm going to turn down my sounds. We have some librarian villagers. These give you like every single enchantment. So like Unbreaking 3, Thorns 3, Mending, Proj Prot, Fire Prot, Blast Prot, Regular Prot, Feather Falling, Sweeping Edge. I have the Looting 2 villagers upstairs. I got a bunch of villagers. And over here we got some masons. You know, we got some clay, and then we have some wool for this, whatever this guy, shepherd. I knew that was a profession. And we got some stone over here for these masons as well. And so yeah, basically that's just a bunch of villagers over here. And in this chest we have a bunch of carrots to trade with these farmers. When you get Hero of the Village 5, it's really powerful. And so over here, you know, a little extra section. The reason I made this was because that villager over there, if you go to the far end of my farm, that villager is the furthest that you can see. So I moved them over so that they would be rendering no matter where I was in this little villager trading area. So here you have a bunch of Fletchers, and I'm going to be honest, I kind of gave up on the Fletchers. They aren't that great. I mean, they're decent, but they're not great. So I have a little bit of rotten flesh. Just a tiny little bit. I mean, in reality, it's not that much. Like, I mean, come on. Yeah, not that much. See, that's all it is. You're right? Yeah, surely. And I have a bunch of gold, you know, so that's pretty cool. A bunch of gold, you know, to trade with these clerics. Trade rotten flesh, gold, also trade bottles. That's why those are in there. But yeah, and so we have some other stuff, you know, got some fishermen and whatnot, and yeah, just a little bit of rotten flesh. All of these are full as well. Right here, I'll show them just so that you guys believe me. So, yeah, the pigman farm is a little broken, just a little. Oh, yeah, these shulker boxes also have some rotten flesh in them. And so yeah, we have a lot of villagers. This one got turned into a zombie because I was trying to cure them all again, and then I realized that it doesn't really help that much. It only discounts it by 1. The discount didn't even stay. Yeah, I think there's something wrong with the wiki, because some pages said that that you could discount it multiple times if you reinfect them, and some didn't say that. So, yeah. Now, if you stand over here and you do this, if you stand over here and you do this, now we're in the fancy area. And if you want to get back, we have this little dispenser that shoots a snowball. And, yeah, you know, just, you had to line the floors with emerald. I mean, I didn't have that many emerald blocks. Not that many emerald blocks. Just a few emerald blocks. Just, you see, I got some deep slate here as well, and a few extra totems, and, you know, a few extra saddles, and lots of extra carrots. This is all golden carrots. And just to prove a point, this is all emerald blocks, and this is all golden apples. So I just have just a few items. I mean, it's not that many if you really think about it. It's not that many. And so yeah, that's pretty much all I own. I mean, I've got like my iron farm and my pigment farm, but I don't think I'm gonna show those because, you know, I don't really want to give my other friends access to those farms because, you know, I'm selfish. And yeah, and then we also have this great entrance over here that nobody will ever find. And yeah, I think that's about it for what I have. So I'm gonna fly around a little bit and show you guys around the SMP, show you guys some of my friends' houses, you know. So let's go over here. So of course I have my grand staircase leading up to my base. And this is our little like starter village area. It's nowhere near spawn. Well, okay, it's like 500 blocks out from spawn. But this is our little starter area. This was my old base. Yeah, we used a few commands. None of this stuff was spawned in. I gotta say that none of this stuff was spawned. None of the stuff that I have was spawned in. But I asked for some heads. So yeah, but yeah, they got a little mine down here. Got a skeleton spawner down there, and yeah. So that was my old house until I moved to, you know, my mansion back there. Let's see here. I built this. This was my community store. So I went on vacation for like 2 weeks, a week after this SMP started, and the store manager was stolen. So then I was like, okay, well, that's depressing. None of the goods were stolen. None of them were bought either. But yeah, the store manager was stolen, so that was kind of annoying. And yeah, let's see, what do we have over here? Oh yeah, we got some music discs. I'm not going to play any of those because I'll probably get copyright striked. And of course, they have a maxed enchant setup over here. And if you click this button, come around this corner, this is one of my friends' houses. I put a banner like right here, and I guess he liked the banner, so he kept it. You know, he's got some stuff. This banner's pretty sick, to be honest, but I like mine better. And if you go back here, you know, he's got some armor sets and stuff, of course his head. And if you go back here, he's got this, which I'm assuming is for making dye. He's got this little water thing on the ceiling for making a bunch of potions. And he has a bunch of storage stuff. So yeah, pretty no, not that button. Pretty fancy house though. Not too bad, but you know, could be like a mansion like mine, but it's fine. And let's see here. So up and around here. I also may or may not have spread jungle trees around a little bit. Yeah, it might have been me. So up there, it's a little mob XP farm. The person who made it was also the person who owns this house. I think he kind of gave up on it because he was like, it's not working. So, yeah. I can never find the door to this house. Where is the door? It's over here? Okay, cool. So, yeah, so we got this nice, pretty neat house. Pretty neat. You know, it's got some style. Slightly better than mine because it actually has some style. Got these fancy trims and stuff. You know, Banana Man and whatnot. You know, got some storage chest and whatever. Got a jukebox. Anything playing? Nope, nothing's playing. Okay, that's cool. And yeah, let's see upstairs. Let's check out downstairs. So we got, like really, it's interesting design, but then it's also like weird design because I don't really like that. I mean, it's kind of weird. And we got he has his own maxed enchanting setup down here, so that's pretty cool. He has an Enderman friend. I don't remember that being there last time I was here. And sugarcane farm, cause sugarcane. And he's got his own nether portal, and behind the nether portal, well, there was a house behind the nether portal, but I'm pretty sure it was the person who's online, it was his house, but I think he's moving because I found it. Because he put up a painting. Like, that's the worst way to hide a house. There's a million other ways. He could have used maps. And got a map the color of the wood and then covered the hole. That would have been so much better, but, I guess I'll find that out once I post this video. And let's see, so the guy that was living down there, his original home was up here. I don't know if he still lives here or not. I don't think he does, but maybe. So yeah, he's got some water. Got a little base over here, fancy stuff. Let's see what's back here. Okay, that's cool. Got some cool stuff back here, And I think this is an abandoned base, I'm gonna be honest. And there's one other person on the server, but I don't actually know where his base is. I know where his old base is, so I'm gonna show you guys that, but I don't know where his new base is. I also don't know what that is. Oh wait, yeah, completely forgot about the two other members on the server. So, the one I don't know where his base is, he used to live up here, got some stuff and whatnot, bunch of barrels. I think he kind of gave up on this house, and so now he moved like several thousand blocks away. And the actual last person on this server, this is his base. He's got the carpet and fence thing. I'm pretty sure he literally stole that straight from me. He has a bunch of his own heads, apparently. Got some interesting designs. And, a bunch of simple stuff. I do feel like this guy has a secret base somewhere that I do not know about. But, yeah. And so that's all the bases of the people. Now, here we have our villager. Well, so I made this back near the start of the SMP before I went on vacation. And then after I went on vacation, a bunch of the villagers had died. And so I was like, yeah, I don't trust these people to keep the villagers alive, so I'm going to make my own trading farm. So then I did that. And of course we have a sugarcane farm here, so, like I can just... I'm not going to, but I can yoink it. And this is the pillager wall. Yeah. If I put all of the banners I had on there, more of the mountain would be covered, because I've gotten, like, 2 stacks of 64 banners. They only stack to 16, but 2 stacks of 64 banners, probably, because I've done a few raids, And, yeah, I think that's about it for this SMP, and, yeah, now that you guys have made it to the end, if you have... Basically, the whole reason why I wanted to show you guys this was because we're planning on doing a Season 2 of this SMP. Because I think everyone got a little bit tired. Everyone got maxed out gear, except for this guy, because he just joined recently. And yeah, so everyone got a little tired, the usual stuff. And so I think we're planning on doing a Season 2. Now, I'm not quite sure when that's going to be released, but I do know that it has a bunch of mods, so it's going to be interesting. I don't even know what the majority of the mods do, but I will be recording and posting that, and so yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy that, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this little, tour of our world. Sorry I didn't, post recently, or, like, record any of this progress, but yeah, it's fine. Probably, maybe. I don't know, I really like these banners. Also, this is my collection of mob heads. I guess I could have said that, but yeah. Oh, great. What did this guy say? I'm not even reading that. If you guys want to stop the video and zoom in on that, you can. Let's see here. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any, like, objectives that you want me to get, like shulker boxes full of stuff, then put them in the comments. I will be happy to try and get them. I might, depending on how difficult it is, I might not attempt to get them until the next season starts, so that it's like relevant and can be helpful. Because I think as of now I'm pretty much just trying to build stuff that's pretty simple, but I know the design works, so then I can use it in the next season, is what I'm going for right now. And yeah. You know, I like my beacons. The beacons are cool. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah. Anyways, see you in the next one. Bye!